Okay, so we're going to be painting our biscuits. Now, first thing you're going to do is choose which one you're going to do and you're going to map it out. So make a slightly watered down version of the colour as a base colour, either like a light yellow or light orange. And then you're going to need to paint carefully. We're not going to do a massive one. We want to try and just paint it as if it's like the same size of the biscuit in real life. Okay, so I'm going to do the jammy kind of swirl one first. And the biscuit is not completely round when I look at the picture. It is slightly kind of ellipse. So I'm going to do kind of the top bit there, and then it's got another layer underneath. So I'm just going to paint that bit in there. Okay. I'm also going to paint where the kind of the heart is, like that in the middle. And I'm just going to paint a few indications of that kind of pattern. Okay. So once I've got that, I'm going to make sure I've mixed up a similar colour. And then I'm going to add the kind of base colour, a little bit there, okay. And I'm not worrying about a background this time. I want to try and get my focus is on texture and brush strokes. So I'm going to move my brush strokes round first of all, because it's a round shape. So I'm going to move those around like that, okay. So once I've got it all kind of plotted in there, then I'm going to mix. This is where I'm going to need to mix one darker and one lighter version of the actual colour. Okay, so I'll have it ready, kind of mixed over here, and it's a bit thicker. So then I can go kind of a bit lighter. Now that's not showing up on the camera, so I'm going to try and just quickly make a exaggerated kind of version so you can see. So this time I'm going to look, and my paintbrush mark is then going to be following that kind of swirly direction. I'm going to keep looking at my picture to kind of get it. So I'm going to move my paintbrush marks round according to the shape. Now I'm going to mix, I'm going to just mix an exaggerated colour here just so you can see it on the video. So then I'm going to do my dark colour, just kind of highlighting. Now I know shouldn't be purple. I've just done that so that you can see it, and I'm just going down and kind of along a bit. Okay, now the same thing with the other ones, but the things you're going to think about is when you do the texture of your pink wafer, then you're going to need to, think how you're going to use your paintbrush mark. Are you going to kind of do it like this, so you're kind of really putting those marks in like those kind of in a square? You could crisscross, but I think kind of using your paintbrush like that will work well over the top of your base colour. And with your custard cream, you're going to need to very carefully, if you tip your paintbrush upwards so it gets a fine edge. So this will give you a wide paintbrush mark. Tip it upwards, so when you come to paint your fine detail, you can get a really, really fine paintbrush mark, as thin as that you'll be able to do your custard cream detail on. Okay.